And we're looking live from our tower cam as we look toward Roper Mountain. The heavy rain coming down. It was much heavier earlier on the east side of Greenville, and now some of that heavier rain is slowly shifting into Spartanburg County now, but it is still just nasty out there. Be very careful. We've had accidents because of this rain. You just need to take it slower than you normally would, and there's a lot of water on the roadway, so just again be very, very careful. Let's get a look at the latest radar as we do have some of the heaviest activity in some of our heaviest active areas between Greenville and Spartanburg this time of day, and then we have some moderate downpours extending through Lawrence County. Want to go down to this one though, where we've had a couple of fresh lightning strikes around Duncan and Reedville. Notice the heaviest has moved out of Greenville County for the most part, but Taylor's, you're still dealing with a little light rain, and all of this is basically cruising up I-85, moving closer to Spartanburg. Boiling Springs, you're getting some moderate rain. Here's a storm track. It's not moving really quickly, but at least it is moving. When these just set up shop and don't move, that's when we can really get in trouble with the flooding. But this is slowly drifting off to the north and east. So Welford as well as Grambling, Boiling Springs, you'll be in the path of this. This is not severe, but we're going to be watching it. We're in an environment where we could see some of these individual cells spin. Again, not a huge chance of that, and we're not seeing that right now with this storm. Heavy rain is the primary threat, but we'll be watching closely as it moves along I-85, moving into the Spartanburg area now, clearing out of Greenville. Newberry, you've seen it easy, luckily. All of that rain kind of falling apart as it moves along I-26. Same thing in Lawrence County. Really, this storm stealing all the energy from the rest of the line, so mostly just some light to moderate downpours there. And we've had a lot of flooding reports from McDowell and Rutherford counties. Luckily, they're getting a bit of a break, but still a steady light rain comes down. Look at that. Rutherfordton has seen almost 3 inches of rain today. That's what we saw in Greenville yesterday. Greenville's over an inch today, over an inch in Spartanburg as well as in Anderson. Flash flood watch continues for a good chunk of our area, mainly along I-85 and north up to the Buncombe County region and northern mountains as we go into the day tomorrow. And the best chance for very heavy rainfall is going to come where you see this moderate risk of excessive rain during the day on Wednesday. So here's a look at our futurecast model. Conditions calm down this evening. So luckily overnight, not a whole lot of rain or thunder or anything like that. But look at this. 7 a.m. the heavy rain returns and it's going to be pushing through. This is when I think we could see the greatest risk of flooding just because the ground is so saturated. And this is going to be adding insult to injury as this all moves through during the morning hours. Then afterwards, we'll begin to see it shift off 3 p.m. Still some light to moderate rain, but by the time we get into the late night hours, we should be in the clear, and then we'll be looking at a much lower rain threat as we head through the day on Thursday into Friday. Giving it a fairly low grade with a 3. For some reason, it's still pointing at a 5 there, but it should be a 3 on the sky meter. So we're keeping it low, slightly lower rain chances, and as well as we go into the rest of the week. And into this weekend. It's a holiday weekend, of course, and thankfully it does not look like a soaker, but we will still have a chance for a few pop-up storms during the afternoon.